Hello friends, welcome to freeprojects.com, and this is my new project's online banking system, and I have developed this project in PHP version 7 and MySQL 5.6, so you can easily configure this project on your latest XAMPP server and the WAMP server, and also you can configure this project in any of the operating system on your Linux platform, Ubuntu, Windows, and the Mac system. So for configuring this project on Mac system, you need the MAMP, or you need just Apache and MySQL and PHP for running this project. For designing part, I have used the Bootstrap theming, as well as the HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, as well as some of the jQuery library for giving the project a good look and good effect. So you can see I have added a slider, which is a jQuery library for sliding this window. And if I load this page again, then you can see each and every components are loading slowly. So this is also a jQuery library which name is wow effect, and you can easily integrate that wow effects on your projects also. So let's start with the functionality. So the main concept of developing this project is there is an admin panel and the customer. So there are two types of users roles available in the project. The first one is a customer and second one is an admin. And the functionality is the customer will register into the account. After that, customer will the admin will add some of the transactions in the customer account, and customer will be able to add the beneficiary, and customer will be able to transfer the money from his account to beneficiary account, and that amount will be deducted from the customer's account and will be credited to the beneficiary account. Right. And once customer raise a request for transferring the payment, then admin will be able will validate that transactions and will approve that transaction can be happen or not. If there is issue with the customer accounts, then admin will reject that transactions and that amount will not be debited from the customer. And if there is no issue with the customer account, then admin will approve that transaction and that amount will be debited from the customer account and will be credited into destination account. Okay, so let's start with the functionality. So this is the home page of the project, you can see, and this is the slider which I have added using the jQuery. So really this is a very cool slider, right? So there are two sliders, there is a background image and there are some small components on that background image. It's both are moving. And this is the about us page. So you can see that I have also added a small slider, and you can see this is the wow effect from which the components are loading very slowly. And this is the services. So you can change the text from the HTML code easily if you want to update this text. And this is the privacy sections, so you can change the text. These are the static pages. There is these texts are coming from directly from the HTML pages, not from the database. So this is the privacy. And then account section. So there in accounts there are three things. The first one is account registration, second one is the customer login, and third one is the admin login. So I have already told you this is there are two types of roles available in the system. First one is the customer login and second one is the admin login. So this is account registrations. So if any user comes onto the website, then he will be able to register his account on the website, and after registration he will be able to log in. So I'm going to log in with the customer. So the customer user password. So once customer logins into the system, then customer will be able to see his account details according to his profile pics also. So this is the customer my account section, and you can see the above menu has been changed and it's coming according to the role and permission of the customer. So if admin will log in, then the above menu will be changed also, and the menu option will be rendered according to the admin role and permission. And if none of the user is logged in, then the above menu will becomes according to that permission. So this is the account permission. So you can see it. Then this is the account balance. So currently my account balance is 15,577. So This is the transfer funds. So if I want to transfer funds to any of the beneficiary, then what will I do? I will select the currency, beneficiary name, account number, sort code, beneficiary routing, and the amount. So I will be able to enter any of the amount here, and that amount will be debited from my account if admin approves that transactions. Without approving, that amount will not be debited from my account. So this is the transfer funds, and then this is the transfer status. I can see all of my transfer status, and you can see there are three status here: the processing, completed, and cancelled. And the processing is I have made the transactions now, but that transaction is in a processing because admin has not taken any type of actions on that transaction. That's why that transaction is in processing state. The completed one is that transaction has been completed and that amount has been debited from my account and credited to the destination account. So cancelled means there was some issue with the customer account or the mine account. That's why that transaction has been cancelled by the admin. So this is the status, right? So next one is the transactions, that how much transactions with the date and the credit and debit, which will be listed here. So I will be able to see all of my transactions which has been happened by in my account. And this is a change password. You can see, the customer will be able to change their password from this page. So this is the customer functionality. Let's go through the admin functionality. So this logout, and I'm going on the admin login and then admin. So you can see that in case of admin login, the above menu has been changed and it is coming according to the admin role and permissions. So there is the admin. So admin will be able to add new customers, right? So admin will be able to add any number of new customers. The next one is the add new admin. So one admin will be able to add other admin also, and they have the both of the admin or any of the admin have the same permissions. And then add transactions. Suppose if I am coming with my cash account, and if I deposit and if I give cash to the admin, then admin will deposit that cash account into my account. So from here, admin will be able to see the username and the currency and the transaction type, the credit or debit. So if I comes with the check, then that will be debit, and if I comes with the cash, then that will be credited in my account. And this is the administration item sections and customer reports. So these all are the customers. If I want to if admin wants to see the all the transactions of the customer, then just click on the transactions and he will be able to see that all of the transactions of the customers. And if admin wants to edit any of the details of the customer, then he will be able to do that also, right? So this is the admin report. So all the admin reports will there are two admins are here. You can add any number of admins here also. So all the transactions made in the system will be listed here. Okay, there are two types. This is the all transaction reports, and if you want to see the customer specific reports, then you can see the customer specific reports from this section also. So right, so this is the transfer request. So you can see then this is the transfer request which has been made by the customer, and admin will be able to update that status. So if I update the status here and processing to completed, and if I deposit the payment, then transfer has been done. Now admin will not be able to reward that transaction because that transfer has been done, right? And if I take processing and this one completed, then you can see then this has also become done, but this is in processing. And this, if I want to cancel this, then cancelled and completed. But in that case, that update status will be available here also, will available here because this is in cancel state. And if customer comes to the admin and say what's the issue with my account, then if a customer admin says okay, there is some less balance in your account, then admin will be able to update its status again. So just update the status and then completed and done deposit. Okay, so this is the change password section. And So this is the change password section. So admin will be able to change his or her password from these sections, and then the logout screen. So once admin logouts from the system, then all the system will be expired, and none of the admin user or the customer user will be able to access the internal part of the system. So this is the project, and I have created this as a very basic with a very basic functionality. And if you need more enhancement in this, then don't forget to post that enhancement in the into the comments. I will implement those changes into this project and make it more functional. And sure, you can learn a lot from this project. You can learn the bootstrap, you can learn the PHP, which is PHP 7, and the MySQL. That is currently I'm using the MySQL I extension, so I'm not using the MySQL. So you can easily configure this project in PHP 7 version. Okay, if you use the MySQL, then you will not be able to run this project on the PHP 7 version. So this project is PHP 7 version compatible. Okay, and you can learn a lot of things from this project. And because this is the bootstrap theme, so you can easily view this project into our mobile responsive. So if I inspect this element, and then you can see that this is the mobile responsive, and I am able to modify the design according to the mobile. So this is the totally mobile responsive theme. Okay, so because this is the bootstrap theme, bootstrap, that's why this is a mobile responsive. Okay, so this is the function, this is the full functionality of my project. And don't forget to subscribe our channel for getting the daily updates on the latest project video. Thank you very much.